abstract. Yeah, it's complicated what you say, the way you act. Well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting. Still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, you're so sure I'll stick around. Oh, my heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting. Still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. Oh, even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting. Still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the second day, almost the finish of the second day of the Cardmaker Success Summit. We have been having so much fun today. I hope that you have been having fun today watching our presentations, watching our speaker live streams and our sponsor live streams, enjoying all of the promo codes that have been shared over the last 2 days. And we're just getting started. So all right, you guys, I've got some updates and some giveaways to give away, so let's get into it. I just want to remind everybody that we have created a troubleshooting page, and this is going to help you if you have any issues with our pages not redirecting when you go and you get stuck on the Stay Tuned page. We have determined that it is not on our end. It is device specific, and particularly your browsers. You might want to check out your internet security settings. A lot of times you may not know, but you may have the redirects blocking, and our web pages automatically turn over to the next page with a redirect. So definitely want to check that out if you're still having issues with watching any of the presentations. All right, we're going to share the go-to spot to find everything you need with the summit, and that is the where can I find that, or where do I find that page, and the link is on the screen right now. This page has everything from our schedule to our meet the speakers, meet the sponsors, shop the summit, any of that kind of stuff right there. You're definitely going to find that out right there on where do I find that page. Also want to remind people that the VIP All Access Pass is still available. If you have found that after the second day that you are not able to get in all of the presentations that you wanted to, and you want to have more time to go back and rewind those presentations, then you definitely want to check out the VIP All Access Pass. Just the presentations alone is about a $1,200 value because we have 48 different speakers plus all of the sponsor live streams. I mean, the VIP All Access Pass is jammed packed for sure. Now we have a discount price going on right now until Sunday at midnight, and that is our during the summit price, which is $79. The price is going to go up to $99 on Sunday. So be sure to go and check that out. And Harriet has the direct link right on our screen. All right. I also want to remind everybody that we are doing our Card Maker Success Challenge later this month, March 25th through the 28th. Our goal with the challenge is to create 40 cards in 4 days, and I am going to be doing live instruction for 4 days straight. Approximately 2 hours a day, we're going to be covering 8 different designs. Now, I've got a couple of those cards right here just to show you just an example of what we might be creating or what we will be creating during the challenge. So we've got this card right here, which is featuring some of our layered stenciling, some embossing, some ink blending. We also have this one right here, which is basically a free-form watercolor card. You're going to be amazed at how easy that card is. We also have some layered die cuts that we're going to be ink blending as well. And then we've got this one, which also shares the same layered stencil, just put in a different way. We've got some watercolor background, some de-stressing of our watercolor paper. Lots of cute cards are going to be made. So we had this challenge back in January for the first time, and we had 1,100 people sign up. We had so much fun, and 1,100 times 40 cards is 44,000 cards in 4 days. It is just so amazing what we can all do if we put our crafting heads together. So definitely check that out. We've got the link on the screen if you're interested in signing up for that. The challenge is just $10. You get all of that for $10. The replays will be available until April 4th. All right. It's just perfect for you to get your stash full of all kinds of cards that you can use for whatever occasion you want. All right, so we've got something else we want to share with you is that the Card Maker Success membership, we have a special entry promo going on until 2 o'clock tomorrow. This is part of our presenting sponsor promo, and I'm giving you $10 off your first month subscription. And then after that, it goes to the regular price of $21. It's just a really cool way for you to dip your toes into the Card Maker Success membership experience, and an experience it is. We basically have taken the concept of the summit and kind of stretched it out all year round. So we have a ton of fun. And I bet there are some members in the chat right now that can probably attest to that. So if you are a current member of the Card Maker Success membership, go ahead and put some love in the comments and show me all of the emojis that represents your feeling while being in the Card Maker Success membership. Now, it wouldn't be a summit without me giving something away, and I have decided that I am going to give a 1-year scholarship to a very lucky individual who is very engaged in the Facebook community group. So here's how it works is that you apply for the scholarship, and then we are going in daily, several times a day actually, and looking at your activity in the Facebook group. Now I will say that we've had several applicants who have applied but have not commented one comment in the Facebook group. So if you want to be considered, apply, but then you need to be active in the Facebook group. I want to see your cards being posted. I want to see you commenting on other posts, engaging with other crafters in the group, and just overall being a positive contribution to our Facebook group. All right, so be sure to be active in the Facebook group to be considered for the winning person on the scholarship. All right. Okay, so we've got, oh, one more thing before we start doing our giveaways for this segment. VIP members, make sure to go into your dashboard and look for the VIP crop information in your dashboard, because there's going to be a link there that you will need to click in order to register for the crop that's going to happen tomorrow evening. All right, so it's not just an automatic thing where you're going to show up. You have to actually register for the Zoom link, and then it will email you the link that you're going to join on Saturday evening. So be sure to do that. All right, so we're going to go to our giveaways. Let me just pull out my little sheet here and see what we've got to give away. All right, so the first thing we're going to give away, I want to do, is from Last Minute Manda. And Harriet's going to put the digital stamp that she is giving away. And Harry, how many of these are we giving away right now? Is it just this? We're giving away 2? We're giving away 2. Okay. All right. Let's see that screen again. Or that. There we go. Look at that adorable digi stamp. I love digital stamps. They're so versatile. You can import it into your word processor or whatnot. You can make it big. You can make it small. They are so cute, and I'm so happy that she has donated 2 of those to give to some of our attendees. Let's go ahead and draw. So the first one for the digital stamp from Last Minute Manda goes to Christine. Last name starts with a W and ends with an E. The next one is going to go to, I'm going to spell this name, Anneke, Annette. I'm not sure how you say it. Last name starts with a S and ends with a P. So congratulations, you are getting the Last Minute Manda digital stamp. And then we are going to be giving away another one of the Colorado Craft bundle. We've got several stamp sets here. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera over so we can see all of the stamp sets that we're going to be giving away in this bundle. Super cute Anita Jerem stamp set right there. And then we've got the coordinating die set, which is always helpful. We've got the cute little Valentine gnomes and the coordinating die set with that as well. And then we also have another Anita Jerem stamp set there. And then we got some of their bold, big and bolds. We've got one is the Joy, I forget what this is called, Joy Ornaments. And then we've got the Colorado Craft, and this is the avocado one. So we're going to give this away to one person. Harriet, that's correct. She's nodding her head. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw for that winner. And that is going to Heidi. Last name starts with a B and ends with a K. And let me just confirm that is all I have. Yes, I believe that is it. And we're a little bit early, but I think Angie might be ready. Let me just check in with her before. Are we good, Angie? Thumbs up if you're good, because I can't hear you backstage. All right, you guys, let's bring Angie Hunt from LDRS Creative to the stage. Hello, Angie.
Hello, everybody.
Super excited you are here.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and share the promo that you are going to be sharing during your segment here. And Harriet's going to put that scrolling ticker tape on the bottom there. And it looks like we've got a promo code for 15% off. Very generous of you. And that is going to expire in 48 hours. So this is the tip that I give everybody. When you're watching these sponsor live streams, especially when we've got a juicy promo like that, have one window open where you're going to go to the cardmakersuccesssummit.com/LDRS Creative, and you can do all your shopping. Well, we've got the other screen where Angie is doing her display and all of her information regarding what she's got going on. So definitely check that out. Remember, we usually sell out of these items when we do our live demos. So definitely check it out and purchase it as quickly as you can, so you grab it before it gets sold out. All right, I'm going to leave the stage. I'm going to give you solo.
All right. Yay.
There you
Hi,
go.
everybody. Hi, hi, hi. I'm so excited to be back here. It's been a little while. But yeah, we've got a lot to go over. We've got a half an hour. But real quick, a little bit about me. If you don't know who I am the owner of LDRS Creative. We are based in Michigan. And we are pretty much a full service card making, scrapbooking company. So we've got stamps and dies, stencils and papers and all kinds of things. But we've also added a whole, actually, we're on our third collection now of impression letterpress press plates. So if you don't know what press plates are technically for letterpress, and they're completely compatible, 100% compatible with the Spellbinders Letterpress platform. This is what I'm going to be focusing on today, but I also have a lot of card samples that I'm going to be showing you from some of our other products that are also in our new collection. Our newest collection was just released last month. So we've got a huge collection of stamps and dies and all of those things that I told you about. Is all based around spring, and it's just a lot of fun. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go overhead. Actually, we're going to get started. I'm going to show you a quick demo, explain a little bit about what letterpress is, and we're going to go from there. Ready when you are. Okay. So here we go. This is the long shot camera, so you can see what this is. So first of all, I'm going to explain to you, if you don't already know, very quickly what a Letterpress is. This is a Letterpress platform. This is by Spellbinders. This sweet little thing here, if you don't already have one, is going to make it super easy for you to create your own letterpress creations, your own letterpress cards. So what is letterpress? Letterpress, if you've ever gotten a professional invitation or something and you feel that text, right? Here's a card right here. You feel that. You can't feel it, but I can. But when you feel that, it's actually impressed into the paper. And it's absolutely stunning. This is a gorgeous letterpress card. This is done with the Whispering Meadow. This is what I'm going to be demoing with you today to show you how this works. Now, a Letterpress is the platform. This piece is going to it's going to work alongside your die cutting machine, and Spellbinders has a whole list of die cutting machines that are compatible. There are a few that aren't, and they have that on their website as well. I am going to be using the Spellbinders platform. I'm sorry, Platinum. And I've already got this situated so that on this top plate, I've already secured my paper. Now, it does help to use a watercolor paper. The watercolor paper that we have is amazing. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and zoom in on this just a little bit, just because I want to show people a little more closely. So this is our watercolor paper. It is it's 100% cotton watercolor panels. Ours are already cut to A2 size. This is 110 pound. It is a smooth surface, so it's absolutely fantastic. Also, with letterpress, it's really good to have a solvent ink, and our hybrid inks are going to work beautifully. We've got 37 colors and they are fantastic. They're not going to feather or bleed on that, like out through the paper at all. But you do want to have a heavier watercolor paper, and again, ours is 100% cotton. It's going to give you a really nice impression because of the way that the fibers are in the paper. It's going to move out of the way just enough to let that impression go deep. Now, this is the Whispering Meadow that I'm going to be working with. I've already started storing some of mine in our Klingon storage system. So we have the pocket, and I have one of the inserts here. And on the front of the insert, I put one of our magnets. Now, the impression press plates, the press plates it's very much the same as a regular cutting die. It is thicker, and it has a special patented coating over the entire die. And we call it a press plate because, well, you're going to be pressing it into the paper. But that coating allows it to hold on to the ink, and then it allows the ink to release. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and line this up. Now, basically, the way that we do this, now I'm not going to go over all of the details because we don't have a whole lot of time, but this is a magnetic base here. And you can see I have the A2 area right here. That lines up with the top, right? So when I line that up, you can see that the corners meet. That is magnetic, so that's holding on with magnets. So I'm going to line this up here, and I've got my 2 sentiments that come with this. One of them says hello. Actually, I'm going to pull the set packaged. I think I have it over here to show it to you. This is what it looks like packaged. So we have the hello, and then we have, show it on the back. So we have hello, and then the other one is wishing you a day filled with happiness. And we've made these separate on here so that you can use them however you like. You can mix and match them with other sets that you have. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to line up this hello. I love that they give me the little grid on here so I can make sure that I've got everything where I want it to be. I'm going to move it over a tiny little bit. And I'm fine with this going off of my page just a little bit. Now, when you're working with this, this is going to go through instead of the plates that come with your machine. This is how it's going to go, right? So the paper covers it perfectly. You can see that it's coming out on the sides just a little bit there. But this is what I'm going to send through. I'm going to ink it first, but I wanted to show you kind of how it goes together. So instead of using your cutting dies, you're going to use the Letterpress. All right. So I'm going to ink this, and I'm just inking it in black right now. The nice thing about doing this on the watercolor paper is that I can then watercolor it if I want. I do want to just make sure I have this inked really well and evenly. Make sure I get it all, and you can see it on there. There we go. That was my Raven hybrid ink. All right, that's on there with a magnet. And that magnet keeps it up off of the plate. And I'm just going to run this through. It's not going to press as hard as when you're cutting. All right, so we've run that through. I'm going to move my platinum over again. We're going to cross our fingers and hope that this came out. And look at that. It is absolutely beautiful. That looks gorgeous. The illustration on this is absolutely phenomenal. So you can see how perfect that is. One pass through the machine. It's almost goof proof. The only way that you're going to have a problem with it is if you didn't ink it well. Look how gorgeous that is. Now I'm going to take just a moment to set this aside. I am going to do a little bit of cleaning. This is our extreme clean. And the extreme clean is going to keep my surface nice and clean. Did I not get any on there? Or is that might be on the other side? Because I think my paper was covering that. Yeah, I think that's on the other side. So we're going to set this aside right now. I am going to give my press plates a little bit of a clean. Because I like to keep them, I do like to keep it all clean. And you don't need to worry about getting this cleaner on the Letterpress platform at all, because it's not going to do any damage. It's also not going to do any damage to your press plates. I do want to get all of that off of there though. So look at that, good as new, perfectly clean. All right. So that, I'll go through and clean that later. I don't want to spend our time doing that. Okay, so look at how amazing that is. I love these. They're so beautiful. I would take this panel and I would give it a very quick watercolor. You could actually use markers on it too if you wanted, alcohol markers, however you want to do it. On this card, we just trimmed a little bit off of each of the sides, and then we just kind of sprinkled some beautiful gold flecks on there. And it's absolutely stunning. So you can use your discount on all of these things. If you want, you can leave it just like this too. It is so, so gorgeous. But I wish I don't know if you can see. You can't see it. It is such a deep impression. You can see it through it. You can feel that. It's such a deep impression. It is absolutely amazing. So you're really going to wow your friends with that. Let me show you some more here. Here it is colored up a beautiful pink. Look at this one. Oh, they're so gorgeous. This is just one of the dyes that we have. So that is the Whispering Meadow. And then we also have, let's see what we've got in here. We have the Peony. The Peony, now I do lives on Thursday nights. If you wanted to join us there, Thursday nights at 7 p.m. They're on our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook group. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to be working with this Peony. So if you want to see that, join us. So if you subscribe to our emails on our website at ldrscreative.com, you will get notified of that. This is the tulip mix. So let me show you some of these. Here's that tulip mix. Look at these. Isn't that amazing? All we've done is added very simple, easy colors to it. On the one on the right, we've done some basic shading. And this one, almost no shading at all. They're absolutely amazing. And this background is a full background across your A2 card. So here is the Peony. Here's a gorgeous Peony right here. Look how pretty that is. Stunning, 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 stunning. We have a whole line of these. This one is our gorgeous wildflower frame. And then we have one of our new sentiments in the center of that. And you can see here, they're all Letterpress compatible. We've got tulips, if you love tulips. And then this is our breezy blossoms. Wait until you see this. Oh my. Here's an example of a card where we've just done some basic color blending, and then just in, I'm not sure if this one is a navy blue or a black. No coloring whatsoever, just color blending on the corners. This is like literally a 5-minute card. So it's really, really beautiful. And you can feel, I'm a very tactile individual, and I love feeling that. Here's another version. Absolutely stunning. And this one goes all the way across. Here we have a stripes letterpress press plate that you can use to create stripes in any direction. Oh, Bonnie, thank you. She says your impression dies has such beautiful detail to them. Love the look. Thank you so much. Ah, they are just so, so gorgeous. So that is just kind of, touching the surface of the new collection. That is just part of what we have in Letterpress. I do have, oh, you know what? I have these sitting over here too. I almost forgot. Now, I mentioned our YouTube videos. I just did was it last Thursday, I think? We did on our, it's basically a free craft class. You join us at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I worked with the Arches Hello. This one uses the Arches Hello, but it also uses our Market Blooms. This is my well-loved stamp set. Uses our Market Blooms. This one is actually out of stock right now. It is on pre-order until we get it back in a couple of weeks. And then, so if your order contains a pre-order, know that the order will be held until everything is going to be shipping together. But this Market Blooms is absolutely amazing. And it's a layering stamp set, so there's no coloring. And here's 2 examples of layering them up. So, so pretty. So you can really see that you can use whatever color combinations you want. And these cards here use one of these 3 arches impression letterpress. So you can choose which arch you want, and then your sentiment goes in the center. These also come with cutting dies so that you can cut those sentiments out. Okay. Is somebody asking for a tulip card? I know I couldn't find it. I don't have it right here. And then we also have the Arches Spotlight stencils, and that's where we've used the stencils on here. We do have Arches dies, but again, that is sold out as well. This entire collection has been so hugely popular. The Arches dies are on, those are on reorder, but it's going to be a couple of months before those come back in. But this one is featuring those beautiful stencils with the arches as well. And it is absolutely just amazing. Amazing. How about, I do want to show you these too. We've got, I think, next Thursday, I'm going to be working with these beautiful billowing blossoms. And again, it's a free class when you come to our YouTube channel. So I'm going to be playing with these billowing blossoms. This is a 4x6 stamp set. Tina is asking, what is the name of the machine that we use? It is the Letterpress. It's right here. We're out of stock on these. We just sold out of our last one, but this is called the Letterpress. It's by Spellbinders. And this is to be used with your die cutting machine. Again, look to Spellbinders though to see, you know, what die cutting machines work with it. So here is the gorgeous billowing blossoms, and then the dies are here as well. But look at this one. Look at this card. And again, we're using it in combination with the arches. And then we've also stamped some of those in the background. Absolutely amazing. One of the things also about our products is that we design things so that things are usually sized in a way that you can mix and match most of our products together. Here it is in a purple. And this one, we have the sentiment is letterpressed, and then those stripes in the back are letterpressed as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Two very different looks. I absolutely love these. Love, love, love. So join me on Thursday night. We're going to be playing with these. I'll also tell you too, when we always try and do special little bundles when we have a live coming up. So know that you can use your discount, you know, your coupons that I've given you. You can use those on the bundles too. And the bundles are already discounted. So that is huge. All right. You're going to get lots of discounts there. And I'll tell you this too. If your order is $100 or more, you get free shipping. So you can use your discount from this event, buy a bundle, and the bundle is already discounted. So now you got 2 discounts. And if your order is $100 or more, now you got free shipping. Bam, bam, bam. That's the way to do it. Vicky is asking if the Letterpress will work on a big shot. Yes, it will. It absolutely will. I have a big shot right over there in the corner, and I use that one too. Okay, so for those of you that know what our stack and collage is, now stack and collage is what I played with just on my YouTube live just last night. Stack and collage, we have a huge range of these. Now I worked with the hops and waddles, and these are all stamp sets where we've got tons of really fun fonts, large words, different sizes, little phrasings. We've got definitions. We have all kinds of little icons. And they're all going to be theme specific. So this one is hops and waddles. All right, so this one, it's super, super cute, has a lot to do with spring. You can turn it into an Easter set if you want by using the word Easter. And this is what I made. This is one of the ones that I made just last night on my YouTube live. And then I also made this one. So those are replaying on our YouTube channel if you wanted to take a look at that. And all I used for these really was the hops and waddles stamp set. We still have the bundle out there for the live last night, I believe. I think that goes through the weekend. And I used that as well as our notebook stamp. I did use our scalloped rectangle in the background, but look at that. Isn't that fun? It's all about stacking. So if you look at this card, we've got the large word, and then we're stacking, and we're playing with color, stacking up on the top, stacking down below, stacking left to right. And the great thing is through these sets, you get to choose what colors you want, what your theme is going to be. You can personalize it for your recipient. This one is stack and collage using one of our ledgers. This one is more of a free form where we don't put anything in the background. And we're still stacking and having fun with it. But they're really, really beautiful. So we have tutus and tiaras, which is all about fairy tales. All Star, all right, for the sports enthusiasts. How cute is that? Absolutely love. Warmer days. This is, you know, for the coming spring. We've got Hope and Shine. All kinds of real fun little gardening pieces in here. The umbrella and the sun. And then if you want to add additional you know, like texture and stuff in your collages. So if I wanted to add, let's say on one of these, some more texture into the background, that's what the texturize it is for. And it's really, really fun, really beautiful. And I'm actually kind of now regretting that I didn't pull that out last night. And then timeless wildflowers is another way of bringing just beauty and elegance. And look at that. Isn't that stunning? Again, texture and fun and whimsy. It's a different type of collage card. And this is the very first one that we've done with beautiful wildflowers and foliage. So it's absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love these. So let's see, is there anything I have not covered that I was planning on covering? I'm looking out there to see if there's any questions, because we do have a little bit of time here. So let's go ahead and go back to, I'm going to put this here. Oh, actually, yeah, we're going to go ahead and zoom out. I think there was a question about what I'm working on here. And this is our glass board. Oops, let me move. This is our craft glue too, which I use on everything. Goes on white, dries clear. But this is our Luxe magnetic glass craft mat. And with that, let me put these over here. With it, you get not only this gorgeous board, which is 18 by 24, you're also going to get the ruler that has magnets, and you're going to get these 4 big, you can see how big they are, 4 puck magnets. All right. We don't have a lot of these left. These sell like crazy, and we're going to have to get to restocking these. But this glass mat is fully backed in a heavy sheet of iron. And so it makes the entire surface something that you can use magnets with. Now, these magnets are quite sizable. These are neodymium magnets. They are really, really, really strong, okay? And they're also flat, so they're low profile. They're not going to get in the way of your crafting. You've got a beautiful grid. You could see when I'm crafting, you know, I don't have that really dark kind of gloomy surface behind it, you know, behind me or behind my projects. What I have is a really pretty white surface with a very soft but useful grid. The grid goes from 0 to 20 on the one side and 0 to 14 on the other side. And then you have 2 inches all around of gorgeous, luxurious, rainbow colored florals all over it. It's absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. So this, though, this is not available for free shipping. I will tell you that, though. Because of the size and the weight of it, it is not available for free shipping. But it does ship quick, and it will get to you undamaged. Because it's packed absolutely amazingly, just beautiful. Kelly is saying, what is squirrel and vine? Let's go ahead and switch back so that I can, yeah, let's go to the face. What is squirrel and vine? Squirrel and vine is actually, it's another company that I own with one of my closest and dearest friends, Nikki Hall, actually from Polka Doodles. So she and I came together and created Squirrel and Vine, and we are putting together kind of what we call Luxe crafting tools, for example. So when you saw, where is it? Where'd it go, Alan? I am looking for my pocket. Oh, it's right here. I just didn't put my dies on it yet. So when you saw my storage pocket here, right? This storage pocket is cling and store because everything clings to it. Now I can actually put stamps on the back because the whole thing is laminated. So my stamps are going to stick right to it. And then I can put the magnets on there, and then I have my inserts that go into the pockets, right? Why am I telling you this when I was talking about Squirrel and Vine? It's because this is a Squirrel and Vine product. All of our storage is Squirrel and Vine. And we spend a lot of time, we spend a lot of time crafting, a lot of time in our studios, and having the best organization. I wanted, and Nikki wanted, we wanted products that were going to be really sturdy, and these are probably the most sturdy pockets you're going to find in the market. We wanted things that were going to be very easily accessible, something that we could see very easily, something we could use both sides, something that was going to hold everything that we needed to, and we weren't going to lose any little bits and pieces like small dies and small stamps and things like that. And we wanted ease of use, and we wanted it to be beautiful. Yeah, he's handing me, this is one of our storage boxes. Okay, these arrive flat, and then you snap them together to put them together. They also have a lid, and then you can fit your all of your products in just like this, or you can lay them down like so and put the lid on them. So that is Squirrel and Vine. It's another company that Nikki and I have partnered on, and we're just trying to bring you really high-end, beautiful, beautiful products for your craft space that are also really functional. So it's where beauty meets function. That's also where this glass mat comes in, because it's highly functional. It's incredibly durable, but it's also going to probably be, other than you, the most beautiful thing in your craft space. So I and Nikki both wanted to have craft space where we were going to be inspired by everything that we're working with and surrounded by. And I think that this glass mat really does that. It's something that I love to work on. It's big enough to hold everything that I'm working on and working with. And it's just beautiful. So how can you not be inspired by something like that? I can't hear you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
They are beautiful organizational pieces, and I'm so glad that you let us know, because I had no idea that that was a different brand, and that
Mhm.
you and Nikki were partners on that. That's awesome.
Yes, we are. We've been not only crafty pals, but really, really, really good friends for a long time.
Good.
She's
Awesome.
awesome.
Awesome. All
Mhm.
right. Well, Angie, do you have anything else before we do our giveaway?
I don't. I was looking to see if there were any more questions, though. I don't know if there
Well,
are.
I've seen lots of comments about bank accounts being like
Oh.
dropped down to zero after this demo. So always
Well, I
fun.
assure you, when you get your products home, and we do ship really quickly, when you get your products home, you will not be sorry. We pride ourselves on, having not only beautiful designs, but we have really high standards when it comes to quality. And I committed when I started this company that I would not put out any product that I wouldn't use myself, and I demand the best quality for in what I use. So you're going to get the same quality that I love to see.
Awesome. All right, you guys, don't forget that we have that special promo of 15% off. You just need to use the promo code CMSS LDRS 15. Make sure to use the link Cardmaker Success Summit cardmakersuccessummit.com/LDRS creative to get that special deal. All right. I am so tongue-tied already. All right, so you guys, Angie has sent me what we're going to be giving away, and I am so pleased to let you guys know that it is the same products that she was using today. So we've got that Whispering Meadow Letterpress die, and then she has also included, well, actually, are we doing a gift certificate, or I think I'm talking out of turn. I'm so sorry. We're getting a $25 gift certificate to buy said products. I apologize. This was just something that Angie sent me, but I did want to share with you guys that. So definitely we are going to give away two $25 gift certificates. Let me go ahead and draw those winners now, so you can buy whatever you want. All right, let's see here. First winner is going to Linda. Linda's last name starts with an M and ends with a K.
Yay.
And then our next winner is Ashley, and Ashley's last name starts with an M and ends with an R. Now, Angie, I don't know if you mentioned this or not, but we had another live stream earlier today that did also a better press. And what I did not know is that you can use these for your hot foiling machines as
You
well.
can. Yes, everything that I showed you can all be hot foiled. Absolutely.
That in itself for me is enough to buy the Better Press, because I've been holding off thinking, what's the big deal? I
No, I was the
really
same way.
did not
I
understand.
I didn't get into foiling. If you look through all of our products, our entire product line, we never put out any foil plates. And it wasn't that I didn't love it. It was that I just didn't want to, I didn't know if I wanted to get into that, the whole thing. But the letterpress was like blew me away. We had actually already been, here's the thing, we go through the same, we work with the same factory that Spellbinders does. And you have to, because there's only one factory in the entire world that makes these press plates, because they hold the patent, right? So
Uh-huh.
we were already working and talking with the factory and stuff about this. So I was already fully aware of all this. As soon as Spellbinders launched it, we got right in. That's why we have so many, right, because we were already designing. We hit the ground running. But I was so excited to get into this, knowing that we could also foil with it, because it's really two for the price of one. So everything that you can letterpress, you can also hot foil, and it's absolutely amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing. You
So
can
I
mix
just
them
basically
too.
doubled my stash just by
Yeah,
more
yeah,
Better Press plates.
yeah. Now it doesn't go in the other direction,
Right. That's
all right, because
actually
foil plates don't have that coating, so it's not it doesn't go in the same direction. So yeah.
someone else though today said that you could use your hot foil plates in the Better Press. No?
Um, I don't know. I honestly couldn't speak to whether or not you could. I don't think you're going to get the same result. It's not, because there's a special coating that they have on all of the letterpress plates
Gotcha.
that they'll take the ink and they'll release the ink. So
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
would not think you would get the same results. I wouldn't even think that it's going to go as deep in um, your your press plates they're thicker plates.
Gotcha.
They're definitely thicker, so you're going to get a much deeper, you're going to get a deep impression. So I don't think that you're going to be able to go the opposite way and get the same results.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, good to
All right.
know for sure. I learn something every time I come onto one of these live streams. Thank you, Angie.
Yep.
All right, you guys.
All right.
We are going to head on over. I'm going to say goodbye to Angie
Okay. Bye,
and
everybody.
bye. Can't wait to see you next time.
Absolutely. I had so much fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys. Oh my goodness, we've got one more live stream to do. So I want everybody to head on over to the schedule page and find the link for our live stream with Riley and Company. All right, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.